Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the beta plan, playing as the Ottoman Turks. So, I would looked around the map a little bit, and Yoza. 100% in favor of. The Third Catholic Crusade for Jerusalem is going to be a victory for the Catholics. And the point of the matter is that I could never be called into this war or help him and say that I would join his war because he already called me into this war with this independence revolt, which he focused on like crazy. And apparently the Ilkhanate never came to his aid. Not only Armenia came just now, I think, because there are almost all his troops. So I think we're screwed. As Muslims, we're screwed. But there's a good thing. Crete is under Venice, and Venice has a new doge. Venice has one ally, Aragon. Aragon is in shambles. Yes, indeedy, Libergo Graffiti. For this time, we are going to complete the puzzle. We're going to declare war on Crete, and we are going to finish up on the last little bit of a gap that we have. We're going to do this as quick as we can, with as little troops as we can. But that would hopefully destroy the last bit of decadence. Moreover, as I said, I've had enough in the last episode. I really haven't. Enough. I'm going to try and kill my kinsman. This is insane. It is now leading up to that point. And I just restarted the game so you can't really see like how much decadence I actually am gaining from this family member of mine, this kinman. Yeah, I've had enough. It is getting so annoying. So, unfortunately, we are, well, plotting against our kinman. I hope we don't be caught, because if we do, well, there we go. Scotland has gained the throne, and that is really, really bad, because Scotland in this particular game is a Van Habsburg. Why is that bad? You say, well, if you don't know the Van Habsburg, then, well, you're probably not very familiar with ancient, well, reasonably old European history. Because the Van Habsburgs, yeah, that's actually the position they came in also in our reality. I wonder, however, yeah. No, I think the problem is he will come to his aid. Here, he doesn't even have any war going on. So would I declare a war on Scotland for, I don't know, you know, any old territory in Jerusalem? He will call in his big brother, the Holy Roman Emperor. So there could not have been a better man to win this. Well, win this crusade. Van Habsburg. We'll keep this information to myself. I see no use in order to get it. Let's land the boats. Oh dear, now I'm ill as well. Because I am already stressed. So, yeah. That decadence gain is just... I'm trying to kill them. I've had enough. Plain and simple. But this is going to be a slow siege. I am doing this with my retinue. My retinue should be 8,550 man. It will take a little while, but Afaki is an expert in the Fig, which has knowledge of legislative rule pertaining the actions of man and the right. Oh, we can become that again. So that's an opportunity we dare not say no to. So we're gaining a little bit of prestige by trying to become one. Alright, and apparently we can also revoke a title. Would that be the one that is across the Danube? The Donau, one of the greater rivers in Europe. I certainly hope so. We could use that. But I really don't want this man just to die taking the young heck. I'm not sure if he is going to be, well, we have 53, so 8 years of that. We have 45 years more in this game. 87? He's rather old. Yeah, it says we can usurp, but we cannot usurp it because he's still at war. Talk to her about kindness. This man is still at war with many things. But yeah, we're going to complete the puzzle, or at least we're going to take that piece of Crimea as well. And then we might even take Trebizond and Crimea. But Trebizond tends to be allied with the Horde, because they're both Orthodox. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go for that as well. For the moment, we're trying to at least complete the piece of the puzzle that is here. Crete. Well, we are at least no more ill. We're also, by the way, just continuing with my sister's seductions. Have no fear. We'll keep this information for ourselves. We probably lost some commander. Yeah, we did. And Diddly Doody. Diddly Doody will play this man on top of it. Yeah, it is really, really difficult because I don't get the piety to tell them to stop being decadent, even if they actually already told them and they said, yes, we will do so, and go again, and then say no, and then go again, and they're just addicts. Well, we have complained about that in Nausea. I could lock her up, but she's the one that's a genius. I would like a genius child still of her, so no, we can create Kingdom of Anatolia, Wallachia, and Greece. No points. We can call in an ally. You know what? Call in the Pope for the war against Venice over Crete. They're pretty close by, they can do something. And he honors his obligation. Very good. You fight your Catholics. That sounds to me like a very good plan. At least we will lose another 10 decadence after we win this war. And Portugal is just marching through my lands like there's no business. They're going to take ages before they arrive. Oh dear. Oh. He doesn't know that we are trying to plot and kill him, but we failed yet again. How embarrassing. 2 more ticks and then we will have this place to our own. Let's see, of the baronies, that one is pretty weak in relatively speaking. Because it's minus 25, but this one is a lot weaker, so we're definitely going to continue with sieging down this province. 14 prisoners. Yowza! Anything of value? I don't know who you are, but you are of value. Oh, I see a lot of people that are of value. 46 gold. Yes, please. And we have 21% already in this war. That is also really, really not bad. I also see some ships moving, so I have the feeling that we might need to take into account that we are going to gain some resistance on the island. No, you're all gonna rot. There are 71 ships here, but I don't see yet troops landing. And the Pope has gathered 8,000 men himself. I'm quite curious where he's going to put them in. He seems to be landing them on my face. And Venice has pulled in 5,000 men to fight me, and he's putting them on the coast. Alright, have it your way. Get her up. We will beat that army into a pulp. Somebody died. Is that a kinsman? No, it's not. And it's pretty pointless. Holy heck, this family is not very lucky. I can say that with certainty. Perhaps it was unwise to, well, call in the Pope, because we do want all the piety to ourselves, and now we have less war score, because we have our less participation score, because we called in the troops of the Pope. Oh. Yeah! Oh, my sister gave birth to a daughter who is unfortunately inbred if she is a genius. That is a really weird trait to have. Genius cancels out all the problems of inbred when it comes to the skills, except that vassal opinion and health not. So, no. I will denounce the child. Oh, 1 point back, please. My sister, are you still in love with me despite denouncing the child? Yes, you don't care. Alrighty then. Let her rot. Man, I am still ransoming prisoners from you? No, I was not. Well, let's continue with that. We can always ransom some more prisoners, and perhaps we should cross the sea here. So if you are in rebellion, that is the perfect moment for me to do something about it. There's a battle taking place that I have not noticed. I think a battle took place, yes, but I did not know. Now, apparently the Pope has done something for us. You know what? I don't mind. So, let's ransom some more people. And we are still earning tons of money. By the way, why am I leading troops again? New. Look. I admire my own bravery. But I don't think A, I'm brave. I am not. I'm a lunatic. I am not going to fight in this war. Holy heck, he put in a little bit more troops at the end when I was still gathering them up. Let's put in this king because he kind of hates me. I think that is not the right choice because he is a direct leader. I really wish that he would change that symbol. Because it's not a very logical symbol to have as direct leader. But I have already talked about that. So we're going to attack into the plains. So that is pretty good. And I think that battle alone might be enough war score for us in order to, well, gain all the war score that we need. Put in some extra men from the area. Yeah, they're dying by the dozens. By the 300s, I should say, officially, but yeah, they're dying quite quickly. Certainly we are losing men, but not nearly as quick as Venice is. Let's watch the battle in closer. We are losing about 150 men, they're losing, yeah, oh, now over 700. They have two flanks that are still doing well, but now we're flanking them, so yeah, this battle is won. I wonder how much war score this will give us. At least I was right that Aragon was most likely not to join in this little skerfuffle because they were being destroyed themselves. And another nephew has become decadent. No, because he is part of the Holy Order, he is not my concern. I wonder if I wanted to kill you, if I had more plot power, I had to kill the other person. So let's, for the moment, cancel this plot. Alright, no, not that one. If I want to kill this, I have like no chance. Alright, so then we will still try and murder this man. And invite everybody. And then for this kinsman, we'll say straighten up, or I'm going to throw you into the brick. Actually I want to use the lowest score I have because I kind of want him to say no so that I can rightfully imprison him. Yep, we can invoke fatigue against him. That means that we can imprison him. Where are you? No. The other person, this one. He's imprisoned not by me, but by the Whisperer. I don't know who that is exactly, but he's at least taken into custody. And another 3,000 men over here. Oh, there are so many men here with the Pope's army that we are just going to attack. That might have been a bad idea. Because I really want my retinue for once to actually get back to full strength. But that apparently is not going to be the case in this case. But we are going to enforce Ottomans, and Crete is now ours. Despite it being officially part of the Venice Kingdom. Heck, I actually think I should be able to usurp the title now. The Republic of Crete I can usurp. Let me put it better. He didn't want this girl. I didn't actually check. That was not very smart of me. We lost so much retinue. That is really, really painful. Yeah, that's going to be very costly for quite a while. But we're not going to, well, claim that duchy just yet until we have done all the ransomings. Wow, it is really going bad with young inheritors. They're all dying under suspicious circumstances. That is rather bad. So, straighten up this man then. Then we don't need to kill him. And this time he will stay on the right path or I will imprison him. Using our lowest score. And he seems to have taken into it. Alright, don't you dare and now become once again decadent, because I will go mad in that case. Alright. Still getting a little bit of money. You know what? I don't think it's worth that much more longer. And all the other people he did not want to pay for, so I say we're going to, well, usurp the title of Crete and give it out to somebody. Possibly a family member. But not one that can inherit anything, because otherwise we're going to have that trouble yet again, as we had to do before here, and we became tyrants because we took away stuff, and people were unhappy with us, and what have you not. I mean, this king isn't already too happy with me, neither is this king going to be once he stops remembering that I gave him actually that kingdom title. Because this king, yeah, he doesn't really like me very much. I am trying to think I improve relations with him, but yeah, I am, but it's not, well, it hasn't triggered much yet. A family member that is, well, good to inherit. Didn't we had a boy that was pretty darn good? Yes, but he's still considered, I want to legitimize this boy. He's wolf's blood and strong. Well, let's hope he still gets quick. Or this boy then. Prince Osman, who is strong, but he's not a wolf. It's a little difficult. You know what? I guess I will do that off camera. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.